Kevin Mitnick. He was once called the most wanted hacker in the world. In the 1990s, U.S. authorities accused him of breaking into major corporate networks, including Motorola and Nokia, and accessing sensitive software. What made Mitnick different was not flashy technology, but social engineering. He was known for manipulating people over the phone, convincing employees to reveal passwords and internal details. After years on the run, he was arrested in 1995 and served time in prison. His case became a symbol of early internet-era fear, when governments were still trying to understand digital crime. Later, he reinvented himself as a cybersecurity consultant, showing how the same skills could be used to protect systems instead of breaking them. Gary McKinnon. A British hacker, McKinnon was accused of carrying out what U.S. officials described as the largest military computer hack of all time. Between 2001 and 2002, he accessed dozens of U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, and NASA systems. He claimed he was searching for evidence of UFOs and suppressed energy technologies. Authorities said he caused serious disruption and deleted critical files. The United States sought his extradition for years, which led to a major legal and political battle in the United Kingdom. In 2012, the UK government blocked his extradition on human rights grounds, citing his health condition. His case raised difficult questions about jurisdiction and the treatment of hackers across borders. Albert Gonzalez. Gonzalez was behind one of the largest credit card theft operations in history. Working with an international group of hackers, he stole more than 170 million credit and debit card numbers from major retailers, including TJX companies and Heartland payment systems. He exploited weak encryption and insecure wireless networks to access payment systems. The scale of the breach shocked businesses and consumers alike, revealing how fragile digital payment infrastructure could be. In 2010, he was sentenced to 20 years in federal prison. His actions pushed companies to strengthen payment security and adopt stricter compliance standards. Adrian Lamo. Known as the homeless hacker, Lamo gained attention for breaking into high-profile networks like the New York Times and Microsoft. He often used public internet connections in libraries and cafes to carry out his activities. Lamo would sometimes notify companies after accessing their systems, which created a complicated public image of him. He later became widely known for reporting U.S. Army intelligence analyst Chelsea Manning to authorities in 2010, after Manning shared classified information with him. That decision placed Lamo at the center of a global debate about whistleblowing, loyalty, and national security. Roman Seleznev. Seleznev, a Russian cybercriminal, was accused of running large-scale credit card theft schemes through online black markets. Operating under aliases, he sold stolen card data and developed malware to capture payment information from businesses worldwide. In 2014, he was arrested in the Maldives and later transferred to the United States, which caused diplomatic tension between the two countries. Prosecutors described him as a major player in global cybercrime. In 2017, he was sentenced to 27 years in prison, one of the longest sentences ever given for hacking-related crimes. His case highlighted the global nature of cybercrime and the reach of international law enforcement. Alexsey Belan. Belan, a Latvian-born hacker, became one of the FBI's most wanted cybercriminals after breaching major U.S. companies, including Yahoo. He stole large amounts of user data, including personal information from hundreds of millions of accounts. Authorities said he worked with Russian intelligence officers in some operations, blurring the line between criminal hacking and state-sponsored cyber activity. Unlike many others on this list, Belan remains at large. His case reflects how cybercrime can intersect with geopolitics, making arrests far more complicated when national interests are involved. Park Jin Hyon. Park was named by U.S. authorities as a North Korean programmer linked to several major cyber attacks. He was allegedly connected to the WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017, which spread across more than 150 countries and disrupted hospitals, businesses, and government systems. He was also accused of involvement in the 2014 Sony Pictures hack. Prosecutors said he was part of a state-sponsored hacking group operating under North Korea's intelligence services. His case showed how cyber attacks can function as tools of political pressure and economic warfare, affecting millions of people far beyond the original target. Evgeniy Bogachev. Bogachev is believed to be the mastermind behind the Game Over Zeus malware, which infected millions of computers and stole banking credentials worldwide. Operating from Russia, he allegedly led a cyber-criminal organization that caused hundreds of millions of dollars in losses. U.S. authorities placed a multi-million-dollar reward on information leading to his capture. Despite international efforts, he has never been arrested. His continued freedom illustrates one of the biggest challenges in cybercrime enforcement. When suspects operate from countries that do not extradite their own citizens, bringing them to justice becomes extremely difficult. Ross Ulbricht. He was the creator of Silk Road, an online black market that operated on the dark web. Using the alias Dread Pirate Roberts, Ulbricht built a platform where users could buy and sell illegal goods, especially drugs, using Bitcoin. The site relied on encryption and anonymity tools to hide both buyers and sellers. For a time, Silk Road became one of the most famous examples of how cryptocurrency and hidden networks could support large-scale illegal trade. In 2013, Ulbricht was arrested by the FBI in a public library in San Francisco. He was later sentenced to life in prison without parole. His case remains controversial, with ongoing debates about punishment, digital freedom, and the limits of online anonymity. Dotcom. Born Kim Schmitz, he became widely known as the founder of Megaupload, a file-sharing website used by millions of people around the world. While many users uploaded legitimate content, authorities claimed the platform enabled massive copyright infringement, allowing movies, music, and software to be shared illegally. In 2012, Dotcom was arrested in New Zealand during a dramatic police raid at his mansion, following charges filed by the United States. The legal battle over his extradition has stretched on for years. His case stands at the intersection of technology, intellectual property law, and international justice, raising questions about how far governments can go in policing global digital platforms.